In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
A new era in Wolfpack soccer will get underway tomorrow night. The women's and the men's teams will play their first game in Canadian inter-university sport when they host the Trinity Western Spartans to begin the regular season in Canada West. The Wolfpack will play in the Pacific Division, considered to be the toughest of the two-division Canada West.
I mean, we've got Trinity Western, who have won 4 national championships in the last 6 years. We got UVic, who's always a tough thing, and UBC. And they're the 3 tops within Canada West, without a doubt, and within the country. So we're into a really tough thing, but we'll see what happens.
I think depth is going to be the biggest challenge for us, because a lot of those teams are 20, 21, 22 players deep. So whatever substitutions they make, it doesn't really affect how they're playing and kind of their style of play. Where for us, as we're in that transition, once we get past 12 or 13, we're playing a lot of young guys, which may affect or may not. It just depends on how the day's going.
Going from the college league to the top university league in Canada, it's a transition year for both teams. Both teams have lost their best players from last season. All-Canadian Alana Beckering was the Wolfpack's main offensive weapon last season, but is gone through graduation. And you don't just replace a player of Beckering's caliber with one other player.
We relied on Alana a lot because we knew where the run she was going to take and the balls that we knew she could put away. So that instead of relying on kind of an individual, we're going to have to each person bring their game up as a team, so the chemistry needs to be stronger so that we can, as a team, put the ball away.
It's a similar story on the men's side. Justin Wallace led Pac West in scoring last season. He was named the Canadian College Player of the Year. And although still CIS eligible, Wallace elected not to return to the Wolfpack this season.
When you have a player of his quality, and not just Justin, but Kyle Fertile as well, who was one of our main offensive guys that really helped and created the play. When you lose players like that, you don't replace. So for us, it's the guys that we have. It's working together by committee. We still have some quality offensive guys.
One of those guys is Oriol Torres, the 25-year-old native of Barcelona, Spain, contributed 10 goals in 12 league games last season and was a first-team All-Canadian All-Star.
Like, this year is a young team. We expect a lot of good things from it. We've been working really hard, towards the goal, and I hope that it's gonna be like a defender team that holds the ball, and then we look for the play. So hopefully we can make it right and just go forward.
Seems to be the strategy of both teams. When playing the upper echelon teams, be patient defensively and then look for the opportunity to attack. Both teams are returning with veteran goalkeepers, Emily Edmondson for the Wolfpack women, Travis Froelich for the men.
We're in a really tough division, but with that being said, we can compete with the teams that are in this division. And so realistically, I would say top 4 is where we should be.
This is the style of play. It's a lot faster. Guys are stronger and obviously more skillful. So all around, it's the CIS is obviously the top league in Canada at the university level. So yeah, we had a month of preseason to kind of see what's up. So nothing's going to be new come Friday night.
And the Wolfpack begin the Canada West season tomorrow night at Hillside against the Trinity Western Spartans. The women play at 5 against the defending CIS champs. The Spartans have started their season with a win and a tie. The men play at 7. Trinity has a win and a loss in its first 2 games. And then Saturday, University of the Fraser Valley Cascades will be here. The Fraser Valley women have begun 1-1. The men from Abbotsford have lost their first 2 games this season. Baseball begins its fall home season this weekend with 4 games against the UBC Thunderbirds at Norbrook, and it's still nearly 2 months until the start of the Canada West basketball season, but the Wolfpack women are getting an early start to their preseason with exhibition games this weekend against the University of Calgary Dinos tomorrow and Saturday. The games will be at the TRU gym due to renovations being done on the floor at the Tournament Capital Center.
It's fun, affordable family entertainment. Wolfpack season's tickets are on sale now. Check out the Wolfpack website for schedules, scores, and news. Organized school groups can join the Junior Wolf Club and get in free. Community teams or groups can watch the games for a small fee. Back the pack at TRU. In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack. Enjoy great sporting events at affordable family places. Check out tru.ca/athletics for details.